Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
The hell's your problem today?
You all done with your weekend-long date?
Yeah, I'm already home now.
Yeah. Alex there too? Gonna stay the night?
No, he went home.
Oh, you mean he knows how to find his way home?
Yeah, he knows how to drive a car.
Yeah. He knows how to call an Uber too.
Oh, here we go. Why are you such a bitch?
Why are you spending all your time with him?
God, you're such an insecure little bitch.
You spend
Really
your whole weekend with
unattractive.
him. I don't care, Casey. You spent your
You
whole
shouldn't
fucking
care.
weekend with a guy.
Because you sound like a
Your whole
psycho.
weekend with a guy that you made out with before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't make that make a lot of fucking sense?
Why doesn't it make sense?
How can it not make no sense? You have an interest in me, and you let this fucking guy stay over your house. You go out for a cocktail date with him, let him stay over your fucking house, then you spend the rest of the weekend with the fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the interest in me?
I've never met you. He's my friend.
Your friend that you made out with.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't set him straight.
Because you blocked me. So I went on a date with him.
You wouldn't set him straight about you and him only being friends. Why not?
Lauren, how weird is that? If I say, hey, my friend Lauren wants you and me to only be friends. When Lauren and I aren't dating, by the way, he just doesn't like you for no reason. You don't see how that might make me feel uncomfortable or him uncomfortable? And it also makes you look like a psycho.
How weird is it for you to say, Alex, what do you expect between me and you?
Because I don't care what he expects between me and him. We're friends.
You're friends, but you ever think that maybe he's just hanging around with you because he wants something to happen between you two?
I don't know.
Okay, so wouldn't it be nice to find out?
No, because I don't care.
I do care.
Well, I don't give a shit what you care about.
Well, you should.
Well, I don't.
God knows if you don't want me hanging around some woman, I'm not going to fucking hang around her.
Okay.
Why the fuck would I do that? It's more interested in the way you feel than the way she feels.
Well, I care about what my friend feels.
Yeah, okay, well, is he just a friend or is he wanting more than that?
It doesn't matter. Why does that matter?
Because why wouldn't it matter? It would matter to know that he's not just being led on.
He knows that we're friends.
He knows that you're friends, but he doesn't know that there can't be more between you two than just friends. Because you're not letting him know.
God, you're so fucking weird.
What's so weird about that, Casey?
Because you're just my friend.
So?
So why should I have to tell him that? He doesn't ask me to not talk to you.
Because there's going to be more between me and you. You know it.
How do I know it?
Because you do know it. Otherwise, you never would have called me back.
When? Called you back when? When I wanted to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I told you why I did that.
I know.
And I told you I didn't expect you to talk to me again.
Yeah, and yet here I am.
That wasn't the reason why.
Yet here I am, and here you still are.
Yeah, well, the more you act like a psycho stalker creep, probably won't be here much longer.
Shoved up your ass all the time.
You're shoved up my ass all the time. I'm trying to enjoy my day at the beach, eat some ice cream, and you're wanting me to interview him about what his intentions are, like you're my father.
No, like I'm your father. It's a fucked up.
What are your intentions with my little girl? Is basically what you were doing.
No, it isn't. It was me trying to find out what his intentions were. Because if he was
what I said, dumbass.
Because if he was intending to want to try to start something, I was going to be more pissed off.
So what if he is? Do I not have any control over myself?
Yeah, you do, but
If I wanted to make out with him, I would just do it.
to lead him on is not a good
I wouldn't
thing
need
either.
to talk to you about it. He's okay being just friends. He said he wasn't looking for a girlfriend. I told you 18 times.
Yeah, you told me that when I asked you what you were expecting between you two. If you
I'm not expecting anything. That's why I'm just hanging out with him.
I can't believe you don't understand this.
Well, what are you trying to say?
Another fucking guy, Casey.
Uh-huh.
A guy that you put in between me and you.
I didn't put him between us. There was no us, Lauren. We weren't talking. We weren't even talking. You blocked me.
Brought him in. You had to bring him in when you and I started out.
Did you hear yourself? When you and I started out, it wasn't like we were married for 4 years and I started hanging out with a random guy. I had just met you. I didn't think I needed to consult you on who my friends were and who I could talk to because I had just met you.
I don't give a shit. You fucking spending all your time with him, Casey. It's fucked up.
Oh, you don't give a shit? Okay.
Spending all your time with another guy is fucked up.
No, it isn't.
It is. When was the last time you even saw your other friends?
Why is that any of your fucking business? I already told you. Why I don't see my other friends very often. They all work. They're all married, have kids. They do other things. They have jobs. I work on the movie. My schedule's all weird now. They work normal hours.
A little odd that he wouldn't want to be fixed up with one of your friends.
It's not odd if he's not looking for a girlfriend right now.
Well, then what the fuck is he doing hanging around you all the time?
Because we're friends.
Right. That's why he made out with you, right? Because he just wants to be friends.
You keep saying, what was that?
So that's why he made out with you, right? Because he just
Yeah,
wants
I
to be
made out
friends.
with him too, Lauren.
Yeah? Okay, so that's why you made out with each other, because you just want to be friends.
Well, at the time, we were talking about pursuing something more than friends.
Yeah, well, isn't that fucking peachy keen?
Why wouldn't we? I was not dating anybody. You had blocked me. The catfishing thing was done. I was moving on with my life. He's a nice young man. We believe in the same things.
Even when you and I started out, you still fucking drug him right in.
Oh boy.
It couldn't be just fucking go there and see his fucking seminar. It was going out to drinks and giving him your number and inviting him to here and there and everywhere else.
We became friends. You know how friends are made?
Yeah, you became friends.
Or is it because your only one's dead? You don't know how to make new ones?
You became friends that just so happened that 1 month that you and I weren't talking. You went out on a date with him, made out with him, and talked about pursuing something with him.
Mm-hmm. What's the big deal?
So now you and I start out again, and you're still hanging around with him pretty much 24/7.
Oh, 24/7, huh?
Well, on the weekend, 24/2. Well, gotta add more onto that because it's Friday night too.
Yeah, it was the whole 48 hours.
Can't leave. No, it's more than 48 hours. Friday night's got to be in there too. Can't go without seeing them on a Friday night.
Well, it was like for 3 hours on Friday night.
What's the deal with this guy? He didn't have any more friends than just you?
I don't know.
Don't expect me to be happy with him as long as you don't say something to him.
I don't care if you're happy with him, really.
I'll be a dick about him until you say something to him.
You're always a dick.
No, I'm not.
You're a baby piece of shit, bitch.
That's just when you don't get your way about the way you want me to act.
Or when you don't get your way about who I talk to.
Talk to anyone you want. I don't give a fuck if you talk to anyone you want. But to hang out with them...
Okay, cool. I'm going to talk to him every time I want.
Huh?
I'm going to talk to him anytime I want.
Well,
I wasn't asking your permission. I was saying you're being a bitch.
You do anyway.
Yeah.
Hang out with them all the time.
And I made out with him once.
Yeah. And you talked about pursuing a relationship with him.
Yeah, when I was single and wasn't dating anybody else, I
Yeah,
was looking to date someone.
For that 1 month.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna marry you, Casey.
So are you now?
Yep.
It's a weird thing to say to someone you're not dating.
Yeah, well, I've known I wanted you for a long time anyway, so.
Yeah, we'll keep acting like a creep. No, that'll help. Maybe I'll want to marry you someday.
Now, when we're married and living together, Alex don't need to stay the night.
When we're married, we're not even married or talking about marriage or even dating each other.
Well, we should be dating each other, but you want to wait.
How could we date each other? What would dating you look like right now? Talking on the phone? And you would feel justified in making me not hang out with my friends?
What was the throuple? That was over the phone.
Yeah. And look how that ended. That's why I'm not having phone relationships.
Yeah, but you blame that on me.
Absolutely I do.
How?
You're the one who introduced me to it.
I'm not the one that went and asked over tea kettle when I saw her picture. That was
you. You showed me the picture. We've gone over this plenty of times.
Yeah, we have.
It's your fault she got back involved because you just had to keep telling her our pussy belonged to you and you couldn't leave her alone.
That part was my part. It was my fault.
Yeah, you brought her in. It was entirely your fault.
Well, it's not entirely my fault because you could have said no to a throuple with her. I didn't even know what a throuple was until you told me.
You did bring her in, so it's entirely your fault.
No, not entirely. We can share the blame on that.
Okay.
But at least we learned something from it. Maybe it made it better between us.
Yeah, today was so much fun being interrogated about hanging out with my friend and eating ice cream.
Yeah, but Casey, you're leaving out the part of that it's your friend that you made out with, that you talked about pursuing a relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
For the month that we weren't talking.
The month I was blocked.
Well, good news flash for you. You're not blocked from the house phone. Can't do that. And it does have a voicemail on it.
I wasn't going to chase you if you have me blocked on your text. I'm not going to keep going after you.
How much chasing?
You don't mean that much to me.
How much chasing is it when you call two numbers?
If I'm blocked on your cell phone, I'm not going to chase after you. I don't care about you that much.
Oh, you don't?
No. If I'm blocked, you can go fuck yourself.
You're never going to be blocked again, so that's not something we have to worry about.